What's up, guys, and thanks for coming to this channel. And here's a review on the M18 Sig Sauer P320. Biggest piece of shit pistol I ever bought in my life. I'm a Glock guy, and this thing is trash. I'm trying not to swear because I don't want to get suspended again, but this thing is complete garbage. I bought it brand spanking new the day it came out. So this is what the United States military carries. Well, I don't know about all the military, but I know the Air Force, Army. I don't know if they're still carrying it because it's a piece of shit, but I've owned two SIGs in my life and they were both garbage. This thing sucks. I would not recommend this piece of shit to anybody. It's nice looking, desert tan. I don't know what it holds. I think it holds, yeah, it's loaded. What the hell good's a loaded, not a loaded pistol, but I think it holds like 15. I don't even know. It came with like multiple mags. It came with a 17 rounder. I know that. I think that's a 10 rounder, but this thing sucks. So I bought this brand spanking new out of the box. And one thing I will give SIG, I don't know if they put it on every gun, but every SIG that I've ever owned had night sights on it. And you can't really tell that, but there you go. Every SIG pistol that I've ever owned had night sights on it. I don't know if they do that with every pistol or if it's just coincidental, but this thing is a piece of shit. It was like $790. It was like $800 for this piece of shit. Now, the very first time I shot it twice, as in bang, bang, jam. All right. And everybody and their brother is a gun expert. Well, you're using cheap ammunition. Okay. So I went out and bought the best ammunition they got. You know, that self-protection, $50 for 20 rounds. Shot it again. Fired one time and it jammed. Well, you know, it's new and you got to break it in. I don't want to hear that bullshit. It should shoot without a flaw from the get-go. Anywho, I tried multiple ammunitions. The thing is garbage. It's a piece of shit. I finally got a whole mag through it when I was surprised. Then it started stovepiping. And if you don't know what a stovepipe is, it means when the round ejects, it gets stuck right here. The round will come out halfway and get stuck. You know, if you're in a life and death situation and you got to shoot a motherfucker, damn, I swore. Anyway, if you're in a life and death situation and you got to kill somebody, what good is the piece of shit? And I hate revolvers. But they don't jam. But anywho, if you're thinking about buying an M18 Sig Sauer, don't get it. Get a Glock 19. Get a Glock anything. This thing is complete trash. You know, obviously I can't return it. I can't trade it in because they're going to give me nothing for it. But it's a piece of shit. It's loaded. It sits in my bedroom. It sits in the nightstand by my bed. What good is it? And I also have a Glock there too. So the chances of me grabbing this to defend my home are never going to happen. I don't know what to do with it. I might sell it. I don't know. I don't want to lose, you know, that kind of money. If I trade it in, they're not going to give me jack shit for it. But yeah, I mean, it's got the rail on the bottom. You can put a flashlight on it or a sight, whatever you want to do. But it is a piece of shit. I called Sig Sauer. They don't want to help me at all. And I just saw on the news that one of these started shooting by itself at the Army base and killed somebody. Look it up. Google it. They're junk. They're SIGs are garbage. They're overpriced junk. I would take a high point over this piece of shit anytime. I've had two SIGs in my life, both garbage. I don't know why they're so expensive. They're junk. SIGs are trash. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of shit for this video, but that's my opinion. Like I said, both SIGs that I've owned in my life are complete garbage. I would never in my life recommend a Sig Sauer to anybody, unless it's an AR. They make beautiful ARs, and I've never had a problem with the two ARs that I own that are made by SIG. But this pistol, their pistols are garbage. I hope that helps you out if you're looking for a SIG. Don't buy it. Buy a Glock. This thing is junk. Thanks for watching, guys.